So the recording path isn't working, but we are seeming to be live. Please check the path under settings recording. Yeah, that is definitely not going to the right spot. Well, alrighty. Let's pop this open. Check. Check. Yeah, mic's running. Okay, so Twitch is up. It says Kick is running. Let's check that. Running. Let's check that. It is live. Oh snap. Okay, that's working in a sense. Yo, what just happened? Kick just died. Twitch is still going. It's delayed, but it's still going. What's going on with Kick? Yo, why did Kick die? Kick should not have died. Okay. Well, let's test. That's wild. That's not okay. I know nobody's knocking on my door right now. No mames. Is it running? It's showing live. Let's see. Yeah. We are live on YouTube. Is it running? It's showing live. Let's see. Yeah, that is doing what I'm supposed to do. Now, bots look like they're running. Kick bots running, even though Kick is down. That's hilarious to me. Why is Kick down? Kick is not down. Kick is working fine. What? And then it just dropped again. That's hilarious. Okay. But then when you refresh the page, it's back. Not going to stress over that because apparently it is up. Alright, sure. Yeah, that makes perfect 100% sense. We can close that tab. I'm not going to fight over that and lose my mind. Now, the next thing I need to see is, can we get that running? Why do we not have the chat box right? That is the question. I'm liking how my mic is picking me up beautifully. This is the toner USB mic from Amazon, and it's sitting a decent distance from me, and it's picking me up fairly nicely. So I like that. We've got a simple little Dispok Tech 4K camera that's picking up nice. Good, good. I need to be able to switch those canvases for YouTube. I'll check that out. Note to self. Twitch is definitely delayed, but that's okay. That's to be expected. What do we need? YouTube is looking good. I got two of them running at the same time though, so yeah, one of those canvases need to be switched at some point. Alexa, set reminder to change the YouTube canvas to vertical. Awesome. That's in there. Okay. So now that I need to know I need to do that. Let's see if we can't play around and get something going here. If I do this, window capture, Chrome. Why is it not wanting to show? There it goes. Okay, okay, I like that. If we chatting is doing what it needs to do. What if scrunch that? Yep. Okay, that's working good. Force SDR, no. Audio capture. Is it not already capturing audio? Let's find out. Let's just... Nope. Why am I doing this in my back office? Even though I don't have my headphones plugged in, the toner mic it's running, picking up the residual audio, and the speakers, there's no feedback. I like it. The screen needs to fit. There, that's so much better. Alright. Now we got something cooking. What's good, Shelly Shell? How you doing, sis? I'm just currently trying to play around with some settings. No, I'm not off today. I work tonight. I just happen to always have my mornings off, so I'm playing around with some settings. Oh no, she's sick. What's she sick with? She throwing up like a fever? She got body aches? What's going on? Yeah, they automatically going to send her home if she's throwing up.
Where you at though? Check that out.
Does she have any body aches or anything going on with her? Because I know that me and the kids and Shanice both, all of us really just got through with a little something, a little viral thing. Nobody threw up, and only people who had fevers were the kids. But it was kind of an interesting week.
What? Fuck you and that shot.
Yeah, you gotta have about 24 hours after that. So. Throat scratchy. Yeah, that sounds kind of familiar there. Yeah, we were going through something similar. We had some be doing that. Yeah, we had body aches and chills going through the house. We had a lot of coughing and sore throats. It was quite a bit. It was quite a bit. But all the kids are fine and good. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, she's gonna be out. Trust me. Well, I'm sorry, little Bridges ain't feeling too well. I like that we actually got that working. That's cool. So what y'all up to? No, sick before the birthday definitely is not okay. Nobody wants to be sick before their birthday. But I mean, it's better than being sick on your birthday. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, kind of gotta pick your battles just a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, I appreciate you popping in here and throwing a couple chats in there. Definitely is always appreciated, sis. And with you being able to hit me back and forth like that means you can definitely hear my mic, so that's good. Is it coming in clear? Is there any kind of jarble or any kind of static or anything like that? I need to try to see if I can connect to TikTok on here, but that seems like that's going to be a pain. Sweet, no static. Awesome. So if I can then figure out reconnecting my Xbox, then that would be the whole setup. I need to change one of those canvases to vertical. Can I do that from here? I should be able to. Inspect. Nope, that's coding, which I can no longer read. I'm gonna get back in that coding. Sweet. Yeah, this is just that little toner mic. Alright, enjoy the meeting. Be safe. Enjoy yourself. Get that vitamin C into your system so you don't get sick. Love you, sis. Bet. That means with this setup, I could do Riverside. I don't need the Restream tab. That can go because I'm already proving to be live. Stream elements. What are you showing? You're not picking that up. That's okay though because I'm showing live on everything else. I like it. Let's try something else.
Let me see your mouth right and left and let you show. Hey, let you show. Yeah, just let you show. Hey, get it right.
Sorry, that's complicated.
Hey, let you show. Hey, just let you show. Hey, let me see your mouth right.
Don't need any copyright strikes. Hopefully I cut that in time. Twitch, YouTube, Kick, my bad. Truly. Reflex. Literally just started it. Don't strike me. No, daddy. Let's see, virtual camera. No, we don't want that. Let's bust this open. Yep. I am thoroughly happy with this. Could probably back up that camera though. That is super close. Can I zoom out? No zooming out? I'm not that cool? Okay. What if I go here? Camera control, focus, exposure. Nope, no zoom control. Okay, well, it's not too bad, I guess. What is this transformation though? I should probably unlock that first. That'd be a good idea, Reese. Yep, now I can transform it. Fit the screen. No, that's not what I want. Flip horizontally, vertically. Nope. Okay. Well, at least that's all running right. Let's keep that at the bottom. Relock that. This chat box is not coming through like I need to on the screen. How do I fix that? Properties. Control. Custom. Let's remove that for the time being because it ain't doing nothing but just sitting there. on-screen emotes. If the chat box isn't working, I'm pretty sure the on-screen isn't working either. Alexa. Nah, you don't want to work. Make a reminder to change one of the YouTube canvases to vertical.
When would you like to be reminded?
Tonight tomorrow at 10 a.m.
I've set that reminder for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Also set a reminder to look into on-screen emotes and the chat box.
When would you like to be reminded?
Tomorrow, 10 a.m.
I've set that reminder for tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could help with those reminders.
Not fully sure I enjoy all of that, but I'm satisfied so far. Transitions, bleeding methods, bleeding mode, scale filing. Nope. All those are looking good. Okay. We really need to knock all those. Yep, remove. I'm glad we got the desktop audio in there. Toner mic is good, we can lock that. Chrome plug is good, we can lock that. From the chatting, what else would we like to add? Let's throw in a Discord while we're here then. When we pull that up, that should come and activate. It's not. Why is that not? Why is that not? Discord, no. No. Capture cursor. Why? It's supposed to be visible and it's not. Okay. Properties. Okay, simple fix. Remove. Add new source, window capture. Discord 2. Yes, there. Why is that different? Wow, we got it there. Let me show you some of the crazy work my boy Rox has been producing out here. Why do fit the screen. I like that a lot. But yeah, so he's out here making engravings, all right? So he started out, where is it? So he started out making these wood engravings here, and I was like, that's dope, you know what I'm saying? He just took an image and put it into his PC and told her to start engraving with his laser engraver, and those were dope. And he moved from there to starting the power coins. Now this is the first iteration of it before he did work. You know, talk about the RIP Yamcha. Then he got the Broly on the other side. Look how fresh that looks. Look how fresh that looks. And then afterwards, you can see the finished product. Broly side, Yamcha side, obviously heads and tails, respectively. And he describes the finishes, you know, for the coins, different finishes will be offered. So the first one you saw is the raw / finished, and then these have the antique brushed and polished. That's this darker side of it. That's pretty sick. And I will be commissioning some power coins of my own from him. This is the most recent that he did for himself. Just took a picture, told it to laser engrave on the glass, and then he himself soldered, wired all the lighting behind it. This is another product that he's putting out there. The man's creative. Mr. Wizard can do all kinds of stuff. Let me run that back. So he's got it programmed to go ahead and go through the different lighting modes and whatnot, which I thought was pretty fire. And this is him talking about his
So I use the UV printer engraver because they can do plastics and soft things like bananas and cardboard.
bananas. The dude is a genius. Tapping with my boy. I mean, when I tell you he's got some sick talent, he's got some sick talent. I will be definitely talking with him about getting some more stuff in. I like how that's fixed, so we can lock that in there. Do we need... I'm debating on whether if I go in game and coming through, nope. Support boxes, so those came through. Why are those working? How is that working? Properties. Por favor. Okay. Fix that. Figure that out. Because we've got overlays. We've got overlays that we want to use. We've just got to figure out how to get them moved over. And then make sure that they're active. Because this chatting is looking good. BRB is looking like it's supposed to ish. Once I get everything set there, that's going to look okay. Why can I not get, let's see, output TikTok, connect, allow, connection failed. Why am I not surprised? Try again. Authorize. Handshake accepted. Thank you. Let's come back over here. Canvas settings. Output. Same as OBS. Enable. Features require more resources from your device. Nope, we'll leave those. Excuse me, still getting off that low sickness. As you might be able to hear, it's still in my throat. Broadcast settings. This would be interesting if it starts working. No? You don't wanna? OBS test. Ah. Okay. Yes. Yes. Now let's go over to the app. Let's see if that's running.
If you was the devil and you want
No. No. That is not showing on TikTok. I should be able to see the live. I could have sworn. What am I missing? What am I missing? Apparently something. Is it linked to the right? God, we gotta tweak that. Okay, we've got to redo our canvases for sure and figure out why it's not broadcasting. What's up, Hassan? I see you jumping in on the TikTok live chat, but it's crazy how I don't see the actual live broadcasting on my TikTok app, which is confusing me. But good to see you popping in, brother. What's up? What if I open here?
Hallelujah, yep, hey, hallelujah, yep, hey, hallelujah, yep, hey, hallelujah, yep, hey. Moses, I parted
Why
the
is that not showing? That's crazy, because if I pull the thing up on my live, I see it, but it's not showing up on the actual app. What if I refresh here? No, nope. Okay, that's odd. That is very odd indeed. But it shows that it's running there. Okay, so I can input text there. Why is this only in read only? I need to figure that out. I'm not too worried about that there, I guess. That's a minor detail indeed. But at least I know I can be active in the TikTok chat and typing and engage there manually. But I can't in my multi-chat window, which is odd because that's got my YouTube, TikTok, and Kick. What else? Glad that that's going. So I need to figure out my overlays. I need to figure out the on-screen chat. I need to connect the Xbox once again to the computer. I know the mic is working. Shout out to the little sister for letting me know that that's working. That's great. So far I'm satisfied. Tell you what though, I have got on encourage viewers, yeah. So I have on Twitch alone 177 followers. And I believe my TikTok has 166. So there's a difference of about 17-ish. I need all y'all to go to YouTube for me and tap in there so I can start growing that channel. Because if I've got all these people who are following and watching, I need that to grow too. I was trying to get even growth. If you're on Kick and you're wanting to, join me there, obviously, no matter where you go, just search Stank Manor. I'm in there. I'm trying to actively get it all running. I've got some things in the works that I want to run. And it's not always going to be from the PC. It's not going to fully be console. A lot of it, as you've been seeing lately, has been mobile gameplay from my Backbone 1 and my phone. I need to figure out how I can connect my phone to the computer in that way. But since I have this old ass computer that's still running Windows 10, I might have to contact Mr. Wizard. As a matter of fact, let's see. Let's see if we can't contact Mr. Wizard directly. Mr. Wizard. Mr. Wizard. Okay. I am. What's up, Abe? I see you popping in. Appreciate the join in on TikTok. We are just testing the new OBS setup with the Stream Elements multi stream here. We are a nerd just trying to figure it out as we go. Realizing that not everything's going to be perfect. I just need it to be functional. Just need functionality. And so far, functionality is working. I would definitely like it to improve, but from what's working now, I'm somewhat satisfied. Somewhat satisfied indeed. I didn't even think that I can go live on TikTok. I can't monetize yet because we're far below the threshold, but we are growing, and as we grow, we'll be able to produce better content, more content, and different types of content. I've got a lot in the works, y'all. I really do. I've got a story that I'm co-writing with my cousin. That's kind of stalling at the current moment. I've got Philly. What's good, pimp? Thanks for popping in on TikTok. So like I said, we've got that story that we're co-writing. That's kind of in a stall move, but I'm very, very excited about that. I've got the Twitch that we're doing. That's kind of been doing its own thing on and off for the last 10 years. So that's been a working hobby. Keeping the audio volume nice. I love that. Let's pop open because I am not a fan of the background silence. I hate silence. I really do. So what we're gonna do, and to test to make sure, haha, pop this open. If you don't know about Stream Tunes, y'all, if you're a content creator looking for some royalty-free music that you can use at any point in time, anywhere, like, you can't miss. Can't miss. Let's bring that lower. So yeah, that is definitely something. We need to probably bring that up. Ooh, wait. So we need to create a separate unlink. We are going to very nice, very nice, very nice. Let us to the horizontally. Not sure I like how Dante was good with it. See you popping in on TikTok. TikTok is actually coming through fairly live right now. I think I like that. I like that quite a bit.
Factory.
Sapphire, yeah, I'm not necessarily new to Kick, but I am definitely just getting back into streaming on Kick. I'm not affiliated, not verified, but if you happen to, want to go ahead and actually join the community instead of just being a bot and, trying to, give me a pay on that, that'd be great. Always love and appreciate. Again, we've got a decent amount of people who are on my socials here. I don't like how that is. That is need to be screenshot. Why? I need to figure out how to flip that. How do I flip this? How do I flip this? Properties. I'm probably going to get strike, so I need to turn that off. Let's go back to the streams tunes. Let's pull go to the actual page. Let's open the playlist. Yes. Alright, so this is all stream tunes now. All royalty free. Hopefully all copyright strike free. Please, for the love of God, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, do not slap me with that. Where did it just go? Why did it just disappear? Yes. Okay. So that reappeared. But I still need to figure out why that's inverted. How do I get that to flip? If anybody has any ideas, drop it in the chat box. Select item transform. Rotate 90. Yes! Yes! That was a simple fix. Just playing around, found what we needed. Okay, so then let's go here and do the same thing. Because that's ridiculous. Yes. And we're going to unlock goes back that way. Lower that a bit more because I'm starting to see a little bit of clipping coming through here. Metal, what's hot? What's hot? What's hot? Appreciate you popping in. TikTok is definitely showing some love as far as, you know, dropping in. I'd love to see y'all in the chat. Say something with me. You know, I'm new to this thing, but help a brother out. Help me learn what I'm doing wrong so I can fix it and we can make things better. Need to adjust those canvases. That's really going to hurt me until I figure that out. Why is that so wide? Transform. That is touchscreen. Okay, sure. Alright, yeah, I'll go with it.
Take a ride with me, girl.
Don't like that one. So, keyboard functionality is active like that, which means, yep, one button mute. Pause is active. I like that. I like that. I like that. Let's see. Ooh, we could. We could definitely test that out. Screen. Why that keeps dropping? Let's not. Can we fit that to just stay on the top? Is that a thing? Can we pin that? Yeah, we want to do animes. We want to watch animes with you. I want to actually be able to watch movies with y'all as well. That way, if we can go from watching the movie together to also transitioning from there into reviews, if that makes any sense. I don't like how that is. Realizing now that I can figure that out. Yay! So now when I move my hand, this is exactly what I see. As you see, when we see, now we're seeing together. Don't judge me. This is me unfiltered. Hey. What is this beat though? It's 4L? It can't be 4L. Is that 4L? Nope, it's international. That kind of slap. Word. Word. Hey. A lot of people be wondering where I be getting the music from when I'm making my stuff. This is where Stream Tunes. Listen to that horizontally. Do I want? Yeah, we don't need myself too big there. But then, because I'm OCD, recenter that way. Lock. I'm surprised there's no way for me to do. Wazim! What's poppin', what's poppin', what's poppin'? Thanks for popping in. Need to figure that out. So we've got Crunchyroll up, and that shows, so we can close that out. YouTube, or at least Google Chrome is up, so that's working. Discord is working. I feel like I'm missing quite a bit in my mind. I feel more one would work, but I need to run that through. I might actually, let me know what y'all think about actually bringing y'all into the writing aspect of the story. Would y'all like that? What do y'all think about that? Let me know in the chat. Because I want to get back into the writing. I've got time, or I should be able to make time, I should say. So I need to know whether that's content that y'all would enjoy. If so, cool, and I'll show it. Challenger, I like that. So what if we all in all, I'm satisfied. Staying within a good range. Everything looks good. No drop frames. This old PC is definitely keeping alive. I like that. But I need to update. I don't know how that's going to be a real possibility with all the RAM being just bought up and eaten up by all these other companies. But we're going to see. I would love to build a new PC. If anybody knows where I could go to, you know, source some cheaper parts to upgrade this, at least to the fact that I can upgrade it to Windows 11. Because the fact that I'm still running Windows 10 is ridiculous in my mind. But it works, so I'm not going to complain too much about it. I don't need the TikTok chat. That's up. This activity feed might be nice. Not going to worry about it. We're not going to worry too much. We're not going to worry too much. Perfectionism is what's killing you in the first place, Reese. For those who may be wondering, my mental is definitely a lot better than it was before. The depression is definitely more, I guess you could say, under control. Definitely have... that's where that is. Interesting. Scan window. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, my mental is definitely in a better place. I've gotten far more control over the aspect, and realistically, it started with me learning to just deal with what I can control and leaving what I can't control to the wayside and letting God pick that up. I can't handle everything, and I can't do it all on my own, on my own back. Well, I can, but it just leads to more problems, and that ain't going to work. I'm good with this so far. I don't have anything more I think I can really test. I need to, just so we're all on the same page as far as the updates or what needs to be worked on or what you can visually see as far as our changes. We're going to need to add, once we get it working, well, let's do that. Step one, I need to get the overlays from Stream Elements that I liked and put those into OBS. Figure out how to get those transferred and get those working. Then I need to get the different screens set up as far as the starting the stream countdown, starting the in-game is working. But as far as in-game, I need to get the Xbox connected to the computer and get that working through the capture card. That would be great to have. I need to get that other Xbox working. If anybody has any ideas on getting Phoenix up to date, which is the Xbox Series X that I got from my boy, let me know. It's looking like it's possibly going to be a USB HDMI swap, excuse me. The port may be dead, may be fried, but I don't know. I'm not a professional and I haven't taken it apart. So that's something that we're going to be looking into getting done, to get that up and running, and then that's going to swap out this Xbox S, and I'll give that to the kids, things 1 and 2. From there, I need to get the BRB screen running and the stream ending screen running. Those would be dope to have. That actually shouldn't be too hard. Save it for later. Save it for later. It doesn't have to be done now. It does not have to be done now. One thing at a time. Man, I've got a lot in my head. I got a lot to run through. But yo, I appreciate y'all stopping in. I appreciate everybody on TikTok who popped into the chat. Wazeem, appreciate you, man. Appreciate everybody who popped in, just looked. Even if you didn't say anything. Shell, appreciate you popping in on Twitch. Sapphire, appreciate you on Kick, you know what I'm saying? YouTube, I need y'all to tap in on a brother's YouTube. There's 177 of y'all on Twitch. Slide over. There's another 166 of y'all on just TikTok alone. Slide over. Those two numbers combined would be very nice. YouTube would probably really like that growth. I'm not sure how many of y'all both follow me on both, but if it's a separate number on one and the other, we're looking at halfway to the 500 to where I can start go ahead and get monetization on that thing. Help a brother out, please. Yeah, I am like Baymax. I'm satisfied with the care. So we go in this stuff like we always do. Thanks for rocking with your boy. If ain't no one told you they love you today, please believe I love you. You helped me through figuring out how to get the basic settings set up for multiple platforms today. Love y'all for that. And if no one told you that you're beautiful, please, please, please hear me when I say, I know the microphone is working, so I know that you can hear me when I say, you're beautiful, inside and out. You took time to go ahead and just pop in and look at my ugly face and watch my idiocracy. So I greatly appreciate y'all. So until the next time, y'all, I gotta work tonight, so I might try to get a stream in from my phone. We'll see, no promises. Lately the audio's been kind of weird on that, so we'll figure out how that works. If nothing else, we will shoot something. We will definitely record for sure, but I don't know if we'll be able to go live, so we'll figure that out. But until the next time, y'all, hug your mom, kiss your dad, spay and neuter your pets. There's too many of them, unless you happen to use them for food. Just kidding. Love y'all.